Hello, I'm Joe McDermott, your state senator from the 34th Legislative District. Several weeks ago, the Senate approved Senate Bill 5840, which changes our state's Energy Independence Act that was enacted by Initiative 937. The bill has been quite unpopular within the environmental community, and my vote in support of the measure has garnered more negative response from you, my constituents, than I'm used to receiving. This measure has been painted as a senseless attack on the environmental gains our state has made. As a longtime champion of the environment, I want to let you know why I disagree with this assessment. The purpose of Initiative 937 was to promote renewable energy by requiring utilities with 25,000 or more customers to meet targets for energy conservation and use more renewable resources. I was a proponent of this measure and continue to be, but like all initiatives, it's created some unresolved issues. Utilities across our state are finding it difficult to meet the renewable targets required by the initiative without passing on significant rate increases to their consumers. Initiative 937 was drafted assuming a growth in demand for power and did not factor in a possible decline in demand. But now, for some utilities, in this recession, demand for energy has not grown at the levels previously expected. These utilities are being forced to purchase renewable energy credits in addition to the energy they are currently generating. Additionally, utility companies' conservation is not counted toward Initiative 937's renewable energy targets. In its original form, the initiative mandates that companies meet self-determined conservation targets. Clearly, utility companies can get around the initiative's conservation requirements by lowballing their targets. Senate Bill 5840 calls for stricter conservation requirements. Finally, unlike other states with similar measures, ours was drafted not to allow hydropower to be counted as renewable energy. Rather, the measures significantly favored the wind industry by forcing utilities to exchange low-cost hydroelectric power for more expensive wind power. The fact is that utility companies are already meeting demands of their customers with hydropower, but they can't count this as renewable energy. In some cases, they're even selling this power to other states, like California, where hydropower is considered renewable, and buying more expensive wind energy to replace it. I understand and share the concerns about allowing hydro to count to our renewable goals. We want to make sure that we continue to do everything we can to encourage innovative clean energy in our state. But let me be clear, there is a balance we are trying to find. Too many people around our state are being forced to choose between heat and putting food on their table. That is unacceptable. We're trying to find the balance between affordable utilities for all those across our state and promoting green energy. I don't think we have found that balance in this bill yet. I voted for the bill not in agreement with all of its current form, but with the understanding that it will be significantly amended in the House in favor of environmental priorities. I do believe that many of the bill's components are valuable, especially the fact that it increases the targets for renewable energy above the levels set by Initiative 937. And my support means that the conversation around this bill will continue this legislative session. Unless the bill comes back from the House in a form more acceptable to our shared environmental priorities, I will oppose it when the Senate votes on its final passage. Thank you for your interest and commitment to the environment. Despite how it may have seemed, I hope you now realize we're not that far apart on this very important issue after all. It's an honor to serve you. I'm Joe McDermott, your senator from the 34th District. Thanks for watching.